Here I am in the parking lot at school. I've arrived, the latest I've ever arrived, at 8:25. I generally am here about 7:30, 7:45. But I was at Star Wars last night, and I'm going to go ahead and give my video review as it's been requested by many people, including David Gordon. So here's what I will say. And understanding the context of when I watch a Star Wars film for the first time, I reserve the right to go back and change opinion because I'm often just so jazzed that it's a Star Wars movie. So in the comments of this, I'll post my ranking, but I loved it, and I loved it for a lot of reasons that I don't want to spoil. I can also tell why some people maybe didn't like it so much. It goes back to me to episode 7. I liked episode 7, and I thought it was unfairly branded as a rehash of episode 4 for a couple of reasons. For one, I just thought what they were doing was mirroring the story. It's a storytelling technique as long as we've been telling stories. And episodes 1 through 3 were also a mirror of the Skywalker thing. And I also wanted to let it play out because I knew that episode 7, unlike really episode 4, for as much as people think, episode 7 really was written to be the first part of a trilogy. And and also had the burden of having to reintroduce us to most of these characters from the Skywalker saga that we hadn't seen since the mid-80s. And I thought it did that effectively. It redefined, not even redefined, it reintroduced the rules of what a Star Wars series is like, particularly when you factor in that the prequels didn't have those rules. So what I thought 7 did a good job was taking, I'll do my Heath Ledger impression. You took your little job and you turned it on itself. They took the rules and they completely turned them. And it's a turning point. If you look at it as 7, 8, 9 as one long movie, this makes sense for what they did. And I think that the movie did a great job of developing characters. It is funny, in many ways funnier than the other movies, but not in a way that distracts it from being one of the best Star Wars movies. So go see it with confidence, be excited about it, and enjoy it. I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to do any spoilers, but there are some moments that are real, just some of the best moments in Star Wars. And I think that the keys to the car have been handed over to Poe, Finn, and Rey. And all 3 of those characters took really great steps. And Kylo Ren actually takes a big step into being one of the better villains of the franchise. And honestly, like I was talking with Brendan last night, there are beats of dialogue that make the prequels better movies. So enjoy it.